Jill for today. It's Friday. It's a signature glass of wine day.
And signature bourbon.
It's been quite a week. He's got a cold. And now, the other day...
Actually, it's much more serious.
Go ahead, you tell him, because it's a great story.
Like,
It's a great
couple
story.
days ago, I developed this persistent cough. Really
It was a bad cough.
painful, hurt my chest. So I finally decided it was bad enough I'd go see a doctor. Because I've had upper respiratory infections in the past, and I want to make sure I didn't end up with pneumonia again. So I get an appointment with a doctor, not my regular doctor, but I go in and see this physician's assistant. And they take my vitals, all of which are normal. She listens to my chest with the stethoscope. No sound. Are you ready for this? I was not expecting a diagnosis this serious, but anyway, I hope you're sitting down. She diagnosed a cough. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
I had a cough.
He had a cough.
And then
$30 cough.
And then she tells me, if you start getting a fever or you get worse or anything, come back and see us because you came in too early. You came in at the start of your problem. We don't fix problems till you're near death's door. So anyway, my cough, I did develop a fever, but it broke quickly. And now I just have a rotten cold.
Yeah. I'm taking very good care of you.
Yes, she is.
I am.
Yeah. Do
Feeding him
this,
a
do
little
that.
soup. Yeah, I know. You're giving him soup and all those things that he loves so much.
We have had a truly crappy week.
Okay, first of all, here we go with an addendum or an update. Not an addendum, but an update. So, where do we start? Okay, so you remember we had the refrigerator thing. We told them we didn't want the refrigerator. And we got the return. They said, okay, it's going to show up, on your credit. Fine. Well, over a week goes by, and there's still no credit on our credit card. So I call, and I say, this is Jill for today. And we've got this credit that's hanging out there. It's not been applied to our credit card. What is going on? Well, we don't apply it to your credit card until the entire delivery is made.
We haven't processed.
They hadn't even
I
processed
got something for you to process.
They hadn't even processed. Well, I had a cow, obviously, and I said, you mean to tell
It
me
was a
that
cute little cow.
you're going to wait a month or more? Because that's how long it's probably going to take for us.
The point is, your credit card payment comes due. If you don't pay the credit card in full, then you start accumulating interest. And with most credit cards now, you pay interest for several months, regardless of whether you paid your balance.
That's not the point. The point
is moot.
that they held on to that money. Now, this is not a fly-by-night company. They've been around.
They've been around for 70 years. 70 years.
They're very well established in Portland. Probably one of the most famous appliance stores.
Yeah, in Portland.
So we're not happy about that. And then remember the air purifier story, where we had 2 air purifiers coming. I only wanted one. I called them. So I called the other day to find out about the air purifier filter, because we hadn't seen a credit come through on that yet.
Still haven't, by the
Still
way.
haven't. And the other was that we were having problems with one of the air purifiers, and they were going to send us a replacement. They have lifetime replacement. So I called and I said, hi, I'm calling back again, the credit, and then we want to talk about returning. I finally got so pissed off.
She gave the phone to me.
I threw the phone at you. I said, that's it. I can't do this anymore. She would not listen. I would tell her the story. Okay, so now what you're...
But she kept repeating it to me, and it was wrong every time.
So the final thing was he gave her all the information. Well, let me call you back this afternoon.
We're
2
still
days
waiting
ago.
for that call.
And we still don't have our credit.
Nor the replacement air.
Nor the replacement air. We still haven't gotten their replacement air filter.
No
And
kidding.
it was supposed
I didn't know that.
It's supposed to come yesterday. All right, sourdough starter. It's a big hit.
Yeah.
People are enjoying this. Now, what I'm going to tell you right now is you got to hang with me on this. If you want a really good sourdough.
Genuine sourdough bread.
You could do one of those little jar things, with this little thing sitting on the counter, and you could make sourdough pancakes with it. No.
Or you could go to the store and buy some of that crap they sell there. But,
You're going to get a good quality loaf of
That's right.
sourdough. So hang with me.
and there's something satisfying about making it.
It is.
And once you have the starter, you can make bread over
You just
and
keep
over.
kind of regenerating it.
Yeah.
And it's, it's an art.
It is.
I think that is kind of my artistic calling,
Yeah.
is bread making. I make it, he eats it. Okay. So, okay. Tofu marsala.
Not so much.
I made it. First of all, like he said, this is like been crazy week. I need to sit back. I'm gonna make this tofu marsala. I've got the recipe in my head. I know what I'm gonna do with it. I start chopping, I start sauteing. I've got the tofu smashed down and I'm getting that all ready. I'm trying. He says, "Can I help? Can I help?" And I said, "I don't know." Well,
Oh, okay.
so I made this tofu marsala, and the kitchen looked like a hurricane had hit it.
Unfortunately, the hurricane didn't whisk away the tofu marsala.
Yeah.
I think there were two problems with it. One, there was too much, was it thyme?
He didn't like the thyme in it.
Too much
Too much
thyme.
thyme.
And the other thing was the tomato
Paste.
paste.
Yeah.
Didn't make it.
Didn't make it.
Didn't make it. Yeah, I think it would have been okay without that.
Are you willing to try it again?
Absolutely.
I'm so surprised.
Give me
I thought, you know.
a couple more of these and I'll try anything.
But the theory was right, is that, you know, I pressed the tofu and I cut it like in little, you know, little cutlet kind of a thing. And I simmered it in the marsala sauce. It didn't get soggy.
No.
It stayed very nice and firm. And the mushrooms were good. Had I just not added that tomato paste and way too much time.
Yeah.
But anyway, by the time I said, you know what, here's the problem, is that I've gotten to the point where I used to do homemade baklava. I mean, in fact, one day I was making it with, we were having friends over for dinner, and I said to him, "Get out of the house."
She said, it's amazing there's not more suicides among Greek pastry chefs.
I did. Get out of the house.
What is the
A phyllo
phyllo
dough. Oh my
Yeah.
God. So, I mean, that's the kind of extremes I used to go to. I would make these elaborate dinners, you know, courses of dinners and homemade bread, and I got that pen on my hand.
Of course, the only thing I can make is excuses.
So this tofu thing and our Thanksgiving thing with all those casseroles I was trying to do and get everything ready at the same time, it's got to be more simple now. I've got to do, you know, I can't go outside the box. Pretty simple stuff, pretty simple. So I've learned kind of some lessons. I've learned to prep early, and I've also learned that, you know, come 6 o'clock at night, I haven't got it anymore. So we're trying to have dinner. We sound like old people. We're going to have dinner at 3, so we're in
We get the
the
senior
early bird
special. The early bird special.
Oh yeah. So anyway, that was kind of a disappointment. But you know, you gotta try things, but I'll tell you what I tried this week, and it was spot on. If you like polenta and you like using your Instapot, I didn't do an Instapot video because it was polenta. You take 3 3/4 cup of water and you put it in your Instapot and you turn it on manual and get that water going, right? As soon as it just starts to, I think it's going to start boiling, but it's getting really hot. You pour that polenta, 1 cup of polenta in there slowly, so you don't get any lumps. A little bit of salt. You shut that. Then you turn the manual off, and you turn it on porridge. Porridge. Use that porridge button. 20 minutes. Downward natural release. Tell them.
Yeah, it was
Tell
good.
them.
It was good.
It was great. Should we tell them
It
that?
would be good with grits. You could do grits that way.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I
it's
think,
not like-
yeah, polenta. Should we tell them that today? We
We-
got it hit. We got hit again.
We're just smooth top. It doesn't have a raised portion with the controls on the back. So that means we need to install some sort of backsplash before the stove. So the lady who sold us the stove recommended we go to a very well-known
Oh, I said 37 years on there.
tile and flooring store that's been here for, almost 40 years. And so we go in there, and she told us to see this lady. We go in there, and at the end of about an hour of discussions with this lady, who we thought was an employee of this and was doing this to,
Make money for the store.
Jill sees a sign that says, "My design services are $125 an hour."
Oh my God.
She never mentioned money till right at the end when she said, "I'll just bill you for my services." The lady who referred us never mentioned money. So we're seriously considering going somewhere else for our backsplash. And
It isn't, well, I don't want to pay $125 for a
Yeah.
consultation. That's not the point. The point is that when I called her to make this appointment, right out of the gate. She should have said, by the way, I'd like to tell you my fee. Then at that point I can say, oh no, I don't want to do this.
She should have said it when we walked in there
She,
today.
yeah, she should have said,
But
by
she
the way.
didn't,
No,
so.
she didn't. So we feel really sour about that whole. Are we like buzzkills?
I guess.
I don't know. Well, you know what I think.
Well, we did have one good thing happen.
What's that?
The electrician came out,
Yes.
did not charge us
No.
to look at our circuitry for the new stove,
Go ahead.
okay?
Go ahead.
And called today to say, you don't need to upgrade. The circuits you have in the house are fine, which is very low for an induction stove, but.
The
looks like it's
update on the
gonna work.
electric bill. The electrical company that came out and ripped us off.
Yeah, charged us $300 for 15 minutes, in addition to a $270 emergency services
Oh,
fee.
yeah, baby.
And did nothing.
Jack.
So anyway, I protested the bill. They took $100 off. So after that, I sent them a check for $470. But I went on to Angie's list and I gave them a scathing review, and also wrote the Better Business Bureau and told them the same thing.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Yeah. But
So we feel like we've been taking advantage of a lot.
we do.
this week.
And I think, I said, well, we're buzzkill. But you know what I think? I think everybody has this happen to in their life. Everybody gets screwed. Everybody gets ripped off. Everybody gets misinformed. All those things that happen to us every single day of our life.
Just seems to happen more as you age.
Well, I don't think it's age discrimination. I just think that I'll tell you what I think it is that in this time of our life right now, these things have to be changed. I mean, you have a home for a number of years, suddenly these expenses come up. We've not felt this way for a while. Stop it.
Monopolize a conversation.
Oh, no.
Come on.
I'm not,
I'm
no, I'm not going to talk anymore. No, I feel terrible.
No. You should hear her during the day. A lot of times she'll have a conversation and I'd say, am I really necessary to this conversation?
Oh, do you really
She
feel
just-
that way?
She chitters constantly. She's a gas.
Well, I'm trying to
She's my own personal home entertainment center.
I'm trying to express myself and it's just not coming out. I love you.
I love you too.
All right. Okay, are we done?
No, you were going to say something.
No, not anymore. I'm not.
Please.
No, I don't have. All I'm just saying is that I think everybody has this happen to them. We just are like, we express it on video. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need an outlet.
All right.
Okay.
We need to bungee jump. Down here. Are we down here? Oh, God.
Cheers.
All right, buddy. We're done here. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends. Subscribe.
Give us a thumbs up. if
Thumbs
you-
up on God.
Just out of sympathy.
Pity.
Give it. Yeah, pity. We'll take a pity thumbs
We
up.
have pity thumbs up and comment. We love comments.
Yeah, and have a great weekend.
Good weekend. All right, everybody. We'll see you later. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.